Hi everybody, welcome back to the South Australian Sports Show. Time to turn our attention to golf and the great course at the Mount Osman Golf Club. A couple of gentlemen in with us, Mark Tan and Ian Pritchard. Good enough to come in. Thanks fellas for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Mate, both you boys received awards just last week, so perhaps with you first, Ian. Third year in a row for you, mate, as the golf pro, the big winner. What does it mean for the club? I mean, obviously for you it's a nice award, but for the club itself?
Well, the club itself, I mean, Mount Osman Golf Club, we're a team up there. It's although this is an individual award, it's a team environment up there, and it's, you know, like I say to the members of the golf club, you know, I wouldn't win these awards unless I was your golf pro, and I'm privileged to be your pro there. What it does for our golf club is that, you know, from a national level, it brings us into the fore that, you know, golf clubs are doing the right things. You know, golf is a difficult game at the moment to attract members. However, we seem to be going in the right direction with our golf.
All right, for you, Mark, the award for excellence. I guess it's the Excellence for Management Award. Yep. You've got to try and keep blokes like Ian in line. Is it a difficult job?
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. No, Ian, look, 3 times in a row for Ian's outstanding achievement. He was actually the national or joint winner for the National Club Pro of the Year last year as well. So he's done a fantastic job, and certainly one of the best club pros I've had the privilege of working with, so he does a great job with the club. And as Ian said, it is a team environment. We've got a great team of staff. The whole unit is getting the club going in the right direction. The members have got on board, and they're really excited about what's happening. And it brings some attention to Mount Osman, which is good. And you know, we're really pleased, I suppose, with how it's gone the last few years. So it's a little bit of a pat on the back for us individually, but yeah, it's great for the club that, you know, it reinforces that things are going really well, so it is good.
What's your day in Ian's life? Like, how do you spend your days as the golf pro?
Well, morning, we get to work. We're open pretty much from daybreak to dusk. You know, we get in there. From my point of view, we get in the morning. We'd be having people playing, teeing them off. But I do a lot of coaching up there as well. You know, we facilitate the play on the course, the retail. We've got a fairly substantial retail business up there as well. Tuition, hire, we've got golf carts. We've got a full-on driving range up there, which has a roof on it, so you can practice when the weather's inclement. You know, we try to impose on anybody that plays up there, whether it be our members and our guests. It's about having enjoyment and having a great day. It's about getting up there and going away from that golf club and saying, hey, you know, we loved it. We're going to go back again. Mount Osman is very unique because we do sit on top of the hill and we have the best views of Adelaide. You know, there's not too many golf courses that do have those views, but, you know, primarily, you know, my teaching and running the business of the golf club. You know.
Mark, can I ask you, for the viewers, the location, you touched on it there, it is really picturesque. I mean, we're just chatting off here, 6 minutes from the city to get to Mount Osman. Membership is growing? Yeah,
it is. Look, as you said, 6 minutes from the city, just in the eastern suburbs of Adelaide, just sort of 2 minutes up the hill from the toll gate, so straight up Glen Osmond Road out of the city. So many people comment on, you know, that they're not sure where it is, and when they get there, it's so close to everything. But when you're out on the golf course, it's like being out in a different world. You know, you've got the beautiful tree-lined fairways, the views of the Mount Lofty Ranges, as well as the city. And yeah, as you said, membership the last couple of years, well, last sort of 4 years, we've been fairly stable. In the last 2 years, we've actually increased our membership numbers, which is sort of fantastic achievement, I suppose, testament to the good work we've been doing. So.
Promotions to try and draw more members to the club? What's happening at Mount Osman?
The last few years we've run an active membership drive, and that'll begin again sort of from the 1st of December. There'll be some great specials and offers available, and obviously check our website out for that. We have a tri-golf program, which is a real introductory sort of to golf. The real, I suppose, the guys that haven't played a lot of golf before come out. There's a 4-week program of coaching with Ian and his staff, and then that sort of moves into an introductory membership. And then we're also through the entertainment book, so we've got a great 2-for-1 special with the green fees there, just to get people up to the course that haven't played there before. You know, it's, as I said, it's I suppose the challenge for us is just to get people to the golf club, and once they're there, they're really enjoying the experience. But it's just introducing more people to the course, and we've had a good.
Ian, tell us about the course. Easy course, hard course? How do you reckon it's played out?
It depends on how you play your golf.
No, it'll be a hard course for me. I have a question about that. But bear in mind, putt will be difficult.
Yeah, well, we're going to embark on a new putting green next year, which will encompass a putting experience. The golf course itself is 5,600 metres long. Again, it's what we wouldn't call a championship course, unlike the courses down on the Sandbelt down here in Adelaide. However, it is a members golf club, and through the years we've been there, we've spent in excess of $4 million on improving it for our members. The important thing for our golf club is to have consistency with our golf course. So, obviously we have coring of the greens, so that, for a couple of weeks it isn't that flash the golf course. But consistency and providing a good product for our members to play is really, really important. The course itself, although challenging, is rewarding. But again, it's a great little track to play.
How many staff looking after the course itself, mate?
We have 6, headed up by Barry Bryant, our course superintendent. Does a wonderful job. He's been in our golf club for 20 years.
Yep.
But they really do. All our staff have an input into what we do up there. We'll have a say. It's really important that we get them signed up to the program as well. So we all work off the same hymn sheet, or so it's really important we do that. And we have our weekly meetings. We'll go out and talk with Barry how to present the golf course. Again, it's a good environment to be working in.
And what if you're a late starter in golf? So hypothetically for me, I played twice in my whole life, but I like the concept. I want to come up and get started. What's the best path for someone like myself to follow?
Okay, so when you're getting into the Tri-Growth golf programs, we do lesson packages as well. So we get you started on a 5-lesson package running through the basic fundamentals of golf into the principles, and then we're working on your iron play, your driving, right through to your short game area. If you feel I'd probably get you off single figures in a couple of months, knowing your ability at sport, you'd be pretty right. So,
as part of your course, finding the golf ball, because I've always found that most difficult for me. But straight on the green, I understand it's pretty easy.
That's what you've got your playing partners for, so they'll spot it for you. So.
Fellas, thanks for coming in. Appreciate your time. If you want to get started in golf, or you're thinking time to get the clubs out of the shed, Mount Osmond Golf Club is a beauty. I have been up there a couple of times, haven't played up there, but I've walked around and it is fantastic. Get up there and have a look at it. Mount Osmond Golf Club. We need to get to a break. Stay with us, still plenty to come.